Both Christians and atheists love these two novels about faith. It doesn't really matter what side you're on for these books to become an all-time favorite for you. I'm talking about Graham Greene's The Power and the Glory and Shusaku Endo's Silence, written by men who never met on opposite sides of the planet in different languages, 26 years apart, and they virtually tell the same story. Reading them back to back was revelatory for me because they say something that I spent a really long time trying to articulate. And here's what I mean. Most novels about faith are about people who have it or people who lose it. Greene and Endo are doing something completely different with theirs. They're writing about people who can't tell the difference anymore. People who have prayed into a silence so long that they've started to wonder if silence is the only answer. People who have failed at being holy so completely that the only thing that they have left is the failure itself. And somehow that turns out to be enough. Or maybe it doesn't. Greene and Endo won't quite tell you, which can be very frustrating for people reading their books. But that's why I love them. A lot of the books I grew up with, even the good ones, even the ones that I still love, wanted faith to be more of a posture, something that was confident and settled and bright. And the longer I've lived, the more I've come to believe that real faith is much more complicated and often much less impressive to other people. Real faith often looks kind of weak and even pathetic from the outside. Both novels take the thing that Christianity claims to be, a story about a God who comes down into weakness and shame and dirt, a God who actually condescends, and they say, okay, I will take God up on that story. They follow it all the way down, and what they find at the bottom isn't really certainty at all, but it's more like a face, a person. I've spent a lot of years wrestling with deep faith questions, and these two books, written across an ocean from each other, said something to me that I hadn't yet been able to articulate. And that is, you don't have to be a good believer, but you really just have to keep walking towards the face.